Okay, this says I'm going live. I'm gonna click on this too. Okay, no, I think I'm all good. Just making sure that everybody can hear me now. So we don't have a repeat of yesterday when I thought I was live for about 10 minutes, but actually wasn't. So I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in. Hello, Queen TJ. Hello, Rich. Hello, Tom. Yes, happy anniversary to all the turnip sellers out there. For sure. Hey, all right. Thank you. Thank you for confirming you can hear me. All right, so I thought we would give some villagers a roommate or two. So let's get to it. To do that, I'm going to visit a villager, and then we can figure out, or another, yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is probably the best way to do it. So let's think about who might want. I'm going to go all the way down here to the bottom. Now we could add a roommate to Eloise because I think that gives me an opportunity to actually design her outdoors, her yard as well. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to go visit Eloise. And I don't know who we're going to get for a roommate, but we'll see who's around. Hello, Douglas. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your support. Yes, happy 6-year Animal Crossing New Horizons anniversary. So let's go talk to Eloise. How's your home, Eloise? Well, let's talk roommates. Yeah, leave it all to me. All right. You saw Panchetti? Okay, yeah, we could give Panchetti as a roommate to Eloise. That could be good. All right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there she is. Let's go chat with her. How can I help you, Sui? Yep. Let's go. Let's figure it out. I hope everybody's doing well, having a good Friday. You're 2 peas in a designer pod. That's awesome. Yeah, I think we'll add a second floor. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Okay, well, I can always add a second floor when I'm there. I think they'll make good roommates. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. I'm going to start with the outside so I can actually make a nice home for them, I think. Hey, Shiloh, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm updating Eloise's house. Panchetti is going to move in with her. They're going to be roommates, so that's the plan. And yeah, I think that's nice. Oh, Oh, thank you for subscribing to Shiloh, Douglas. That's great. And let's go for this fancy rose wreath. How about that? Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna maybe stick that over there. And then here's what I'm thinking. And then we can add the brick path as well. Oh no. Let's go back there. There we are. And let's go back to the terracotta. Just gonna add a little bit more there. And I think that's good. Okay, great. So we have something of a pathway to their house. You're doing good. Oh, you finished your backstory for Sky this afternoon? That sounds exciting. I'm sure it will be very interesting. Okay, so for the order sheet, we've got their items combined, and I think that they're pretty compatible. I think this is going to be a really classy and cozy kind of house. Okay, so let's bring out a gazebo because I think that would be cool for the outdoors. And we could even add like some potted plants. Maybe the odd candle or Nova light. A few more plants. Yeah, okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Oops. Do I want the wooden path or do I want something else? Yeah, we'll go with the wooden path for now. And back to this. Okay, cool. And then what I'm also thinking is see if we can just add. Ooh, we can't get it too far, too close. Okay. So what if we do something like this? Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to change the color on this. Let's see what else we have as a possibility. Oh my goodness, Idocraze. Hello. And thank you. Thank you for the gift memberships. That's awesome. And hopefully people will really enjoy the gift memberships. Oh, and you did a villager hunt looking for Cherry Caesar or Boyd Shiloh. And you got Pietro. That's awesome. Congratulations. And thank you, Idocraze, for the gifted memberships. That's really great. Really appreciate that. Yes, Happy Home Paradise Fest 2026. Yes, it's the 6th anniversary of Animal Crossing New Horizons today, isn't it? I remember getting it. I got it on 6 years ago today. And it was it feels like such a long time ago. It was such a different game back then. You didn't even have Happy Home Paradise back then. So that's, yeah, kind of mind-blowing. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nightbot. I'm so sorry. Yeah, calm down, Nightbot. And I did add a couple of new emotes for members. So I've got the cool emote and the star emote. So yeah, that's pretty neat too, I think. Yeah, 20 gifts, 20 gifted memberships. Nightbot is sassy. Nightbot is bringing the sass. A tsunami of gifts, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Queen TJ. I don't know what the limit is. I need to check Nightbot, what the rules are. I kind of just went with the default settings for that, for it to kind of keep track of things. But maybe it's being a little bit too touchy, and I need to make some changes. I think this is looking good so far. They're gonna have to separate Queen TJ and Nightbot. But yeah, feisty Fridays with Nightbot. Yeah, what does Nightbot like to do on the weekends? We probably don't want to know. Yeah, let's maybe add a crescent moon chair as well. I'll do that in a different color. Oh no, Nightbot timed her out. I'm so sorry, Queen TJ. I will have to make some changes to that because that's a bit overly dramatic. Come on, Nightbot. These are our friends. Nightbot is brutal. Oh no, how long is she timed out for, do we know? Okay. Nightbot's gonna tell their mom. Yeah. Oh, you gave me a like, Douglas? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I can't put one over there, can I? Okay. Can I put one? No. Okay. Okay, we'll do like a smaller one. I want to have like a couple of trees or some sort of plants over here, so we'll see. Okay, yeah, find out how long, and I will, yeah. Nightbot stop sending our friends into exile. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, somebody's in trouble. Oh, dear. Well, hopefully she'll be back soon. Yeah, bonk Nightbot with a net and send it to bed with no dessert. Absolutely, Shiloh. Did you just tell off Nightbot like that, Tom? You give it those zeros and ones. Yeah, using the secret code. Oh goodness. Okay, well I'm gonna add some bushes as well. I'm liking how this is turning out so far. Anything else I could add from here? I'm not sure. Maybe the Pisces lamp over here. Yeah, that's pretty. And then I think I'm gonna add up, down, left, right. Yeah. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And happy 6th anniversary of Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's really exciting as well. We are just working on Panchetti and Eloise's house. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well, Tammy. All right, and then I think I'm gonna set this like early evening. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. And yeah. All right. So this is what Eloise's house looks right now. And I think I am gonna add a second floor. So I need to remember how to do that. I think I need to talk to Eloise and say let's add an upstairs. Yeah. Because I do like the downstairs, but I am gonna make some changes. I might expand it a bit. You've got fulfilled childhood dreams. That's great. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back downstairs and work on that. But yeah, I am liking this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this bedroom area here and make this more of like maybe like a living room kitchen area or something. So let's give that a try. Let's just get rid of that. And then here's what we can do. We've got that set up already. And I wonder if I can, yeah, change it like that. I think that's a bit better. Hey, hugs for you, Douglas. Glad you're doing well. Right. So I'm gonna give them a refrigerator. And then I'm thinking the ranch furniture is gonna look good. Or, we do have this marble kitchen island now, so maybe we should just use that. So let's see about that. Yeah, I'm getting an idea. Okay, I'm probably gonna do maybe the yellow for fruits. Yeah. You're one away catching all the sea creatures on Luna Key. You still have to get the umbrella octopus. Oh, good luck. That's a tricky one, but I'm sure you can do it. I'm thinking maybe stick with the white or see about the beige. Oh yeah, I like the beige. Okay, we'll go with that. And then let's think about what else we could add here. We could add the ranch cupboard. Okay, yeah. And then I'm kind of wondering about what's going on here. So here's what I'm thinking. Get rid of that for now. I don't know if I love that idea. I'm just playing around with ideas right now. Can stick that there. Hey, you're back, Queen TJ. I'm so sorry about that. No emoji for you. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with the settings for that and make it not quite so strict. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that happened. Hey, Nyla. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I want to like this idea, but I don't. So here's what else we could potentially do is make it like that. And then we could have let's see if a plant would look good over here. We'll get rid of that one. Put that here instead. Do not do emojis in quick succession. Yeah, Nightbot is being a little bit feisty. Oh, you arrived at your hotel. Oh, great. Oh, turn off the emoji limits. Can I do that now in real time? Like, will that mess with stuff? I'm gonna see if I can do that real quick. If the computer will play ball with me. Where's it at? Oh, I see. Yeah, excess symbols. Yeah, I'm disabling that. Okay. So hopefully that's all good now. Hopefully that works. Yeah, test it out. Hopefully you don't get yourself banned. Yeah, I did go into Nightbot and turn it off, so hopefully it works now. Tom just wants to get kicked out. Okay, thank you, Tom. A non-mod should test it too. Oh, there we go. Hey, I think we're good. Wonderful. Oh, hurrah. Yay. What a relief. It is easy. Yeah. It's easy once you kind of get the hang of it. I'm going to go over here to the other, where are the other plants at? All right, and then we're gonna do something like that. And I don't know if I'm gonna use that or not, so we just won't worry about it. Yes, exactly, Rich. First class you ever got kicked out of, Queen TJ. Oh gosh. Yeah, was it a long road trip? Well, I'm glad you're having a good time now, and you made it to the hotel okay. And I hope it's a really fun weekend. Great. So here's what else I can do. I have a plan. Oh, they're liking that. Let's just add a little something here to jazz up the back of these bookcases. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's looking better, I think. Awesome. And then let's see what else we can do. Okay, maybe a stair dresser, maybe? Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then we could maybe do like a coat stand or something. Oh, Eloise is liking that. Okay, great. All right, nice. 3.5 hour drive, nothing too crazy, but yeah, exactly. That's long enough for sure. Yes, yes, exactly. Day after the birthday fest 2026. Triple woo. When you trade a scallop with Pascal and you don't have all the DIY recipes, he will give you a recipe in a pearl. Oh, that's cool, Shiloh. Yeah, I know sometimes I get pearls from Pascal. Nice. And let's see what else I can add to this. I'm thinking I should add like a little bit of music or something. Maybe the portable record player would be nice. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. And then I might move this. I don't know where I'm going to move that. We're going to get rid of that for now. And we might move that back here. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah. I don't know how I feel about the light, actually. Maybe I'll just stick that there. Yeah. Here's an idea. Is that, yeah, that's even. Okay. And instead of that, I'm actually gonna put I'm gonna put that over here. And then I might get another wreath or something over here. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. And then I think I'm gonna add like another chair since there's two people now. So I think for the little sitting area, we need another chair to sit on. Yes, hydrate. That is that's actually a good reminder, Rich. I have a big glass of water next to me and I need to drink it. All right. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I am doing some Happy Home Paradise, and Panchetti is moving in with Eloise, so we're just giving them a nice relaxing house. Oh, okay, cool. So liking that. If I do leave it like that, is there still room? Yeah, there's still room to move about, so that's cool. Let's maybe change the coloring on this one. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Tug is a redemption that JoJo has to make her drink some water. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I haven't done the redeem points thing yet. I'm not that advanced enough as a streamer yet to to be brave enough to add that to everything else. But I think at some point I might. It seems like a fun idea. I do have a code. I do have a hydrate command. Well, as I understand the redemption thing, I don't know what you have to use. Do you have to use Streamlabs for it? But you can give people points, and then they can use their points to redeem different things for the streamer to do. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's Streamlabs. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you, Stacy and Nyla. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm just working on giving a makeover to Eloise's house, but Panchetti is also moving in. So we're working on that right now. And I think this is looking okay downstairs. I might add a little something actually. I have an idea. If I can find it. If we have it. Yeah, the shopping bag. I think it's such a cute item. I don't really use it all that much. But I think the shopping bag makes sense. And then instead of the coffee, I think I'm gonna do like a tea set. because that has 2 drinks on it. Maybe not that one, though. That's quite bulky. We'll go for this one. Yeah, we'll stick with green. Maybe we'll just do the green and yellow. Yeah, I think that works. And I'm kind of wondering if I should add to the wall here as well, maybe just a little bit of a decoration. You have an idea for a command? Add a hug command for everyone to use? Yeah, that's a good idea. I need to extend the timeout on Nightbot even more. Yeah, let's see if I can do that now. While that's doing its thing, I'm going to just add a little something extra. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, cool. And I'll just type in a new command. Okay, done. Let me know if that works. Hey Nick, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day or night. A good Friday overall. Okay, now I'm thinking like we give them, oh, I don't know, like a bedroom bathroom setup over here. So I'm going to once again extend the room a little bit and let's see what we got for wallpaper and flooring. So I could just do the birch flooring. And maybe the pastel dotted wall. Hey, there we go. Oh, thanks for the hug. Awesome. All right. We're whipping Nightbot into shape. That's for sure. So here's what I'm thinking. And I honestly have no idea what I'm thinking right now, but I love this Argyle rug and I want to do something with it. So we're gonna we're gonna figure that out. Yeah, what if I did something like that? I don't know yet. Okay, so I'd like to set up like a bathroom for them or something though. So let's see if we can figure that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have that over here. And then here's what I'm thinking. Oh, thank you, Douglas. I appreciate that. Appreciate your support. We'll give them a washer. Oh, they're liking that. Okay, cool. Give them a toilet. They strike me as more of the bathtub type than the shower type. Like, they like a good soak in a bathtub, so I think I'm gonna give them maybe the long bathtub. Oh yeah, they're liking that. And maybe we can squeeze in the marble vanity. Let's see what we can do about that. So we've got toilet here. I'm just gonna give them maybe the dark wood. We've got different options for, I don't know if pink would work. Maybe I should just stick with the white marble. I think that would be the most neutral. And then let's see what we're doing for... What is it for here? Okay, I've got maybe an idea here. Is that gonna look weird? That's gonna look weird, isn't it? If I stick that closer... Now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back like this. Because I don't really want the toilet right next to the bathtub. I think having a little half space between them is a good idea. And then we can have this here. Let's maybe do this in the beige as well. And I might, I don't know, maybe I'll have this just over here or something. I do kind of want to give them like a little utility area or something if I can, but I don't know. Or we'll just get rid of that altogether. And we can give them a plain sink. Oh, my Hideaway series was awesome. Oh, thank you. I enjoyed doing the Hideaway series, and I do have another series coming up in April, so not too long now, and I'll be doing something with Blep this time. So giving Hideaway a bit of a break. I'll be going back to Blep and redesigning that for a new challenge, so stay tuned for more information on that. What if I did the dark wood? Would that look odd? No, I really like that one. Okay. We're gonna go for that. And then I think what I'm going to do is add a few things here. So maybe add like a candle and maybe a toy duck, a rubber ducky. See if we can get some candles or something here as well. Where are those at? It's further up here. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rich. I'm glad you're liking the Birthstone Dream Address series. Yeah, I got one more for a week from today, next Friday, for October, November, and December's birthstones, which is interesting because they have multiple birthstones, so I had to choose and figure it out from there. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to do those. I'm gonna put that over here, I think. Yeah, that's cute. And then we do the towel rack like that. And then we can also do like a simple wall shelf. Yeah, I think that'd be cute. Oh, your favorite build on Hideaway was Al's Yard. I really like how Al's Yard turned out. My favorite is Minoru. I think Minoru's yard is probably my favorite on Hideaway. But yeah, Al, I was pretty happy about that one. All right, and then let's go up here. And let's see, maybe I really want this this rug to work, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's distracting me more than anything. So here's what I'm thinking. And I don't yet know what I'm thinking. Let's see. They could share a room, or they could each have their own room, is what I'm thinking. I'm not quite sure how to divide it if I give them their own room. But we could do it in a similar way, I guess. We could do it like this, right? Love that. Kind of. Let's think about this differently. Okay, so okay, I have a different idea. Instead of pillars and walls, we're just gonna go with some counters. This is what I'm thinking as like a way of dividing things a little bit, right? So if I'm gonna give them like their own room, let's think about that. You're gonna get dinner. You just want to say that I'm a very kind friend. Oh, thank you, Douglas. Well, enjoy your dinner. And a hug for you. Let's do the exclamation point hug command. There we go. And let's go over here and see what the requested furniture is. Okay, so we could do a wooden simple bed. Let's go for that. And I have an idea. I think we're going to go for this lovely yellow laurel look. And then Now, if I did that, then what if I did it like this? Yeah, okay, that's cool. I think that works generally. Or we could do something like that. The medium wooden partition. Yeah, I could try the medium wooden partition. Okay, you got an idea. You don't have HHP, but saw me use the partitions as a wall, and you used an accent wallpaper to make it look like you could walk out onto a patio. Oh, you used that idea, but use the medium wooden partition instead. Like, oh, okay. Okay, post the photo on Discord. Yeah, I think I need a visual for that. Sounds intriguing, though. Okay, so new idea. We are going to keep it open plan. And then we'll give her a wooden end table. And maybe the Moroccan tray table on this side. So I think this will be Eloise, and then this will be Panchetti. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe I should make that different. Yeah, okay, I think that's better. Okay, nice. Sometimes it takes a while to kind of work things out, use trial and error. And again, like I could always extend the room size and that might take care of things, but half the fun is kind of figuring out the challenge of a particular room size and seeing what works. That for me anyways, that's half the fun. For others it might drive you absolutely nuts. I don't know. Hopefully not. I'm gonna go for that pattern. All right, nice. And we'll put that in the middle. And then I think we'll just do like a magazine over here. Okay, you posted it in Discord. Okay, let me check real quick. Animal Crossing photos. Oh, like that. Oh, I do like that. I'll have to try that. I'll try that in the next build. That looks really nice. And then put like their photo over each bed so we know who's who. Maybe we'll do that instead, or we can put that in bathroom maybe? No, we'll put that here. That's fine. So I can also add a few more things. If we get the mama bear out, ooh, she's liking that. We'll put that at like the foot of the bed. Yeah, nice. And we can bring out a retro stereo over here. And if we get, let's see. One on either side. Yeah, nice. Okay, liking that. You got the idea. Yeah, you might have. Because I think um I think it was a tour that I did of one of the dream addresses recently where I saw a similar setup like that. And I thought, ooh, that looks really nice. Let's keep it natural, but I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do music. Okay. And then we can have maybe old faded portrait like that. I think that'd be really pretty. All right, nice. And then I think I'm gonna like see what kind of fine art we have. Yeah, I think the calm painting looks really good there. And what am I doing? Oh, right, yes. We can add a shower head as well. Oops. Okay, cool. I think we're doing pretty well. And then I'm just gonna add like a light or something. Let's give this wooden pendant light. Yeah, lovely. Okay, cool. Great. But I do want a rug. I realize I do actually want a rug. So, but maybe a circle rug. Yeah, I think that works better. Okay, cool. All right, let's head downstairs. I think that's where we will do the montage. And then we'll be done with this build and we can figure out who to do next. Not quite yet though. I want to show people the outside because some of you might not have seen what I did outside. So if you just want to see what the outside looks like as well, we can go outside. And yeah, I think this is quite pretty and peaceful. So we can do the montage out here. Oh, we need to come up with a name. We're gonna have to pick a new name. So it could just be Our Relaxing Home or something like that. Or A Relaxing Home. But if you have any other suggestions real quick, just let me know. I'm not committed to this just yet. I'll just give it another little bit in case anybody has an idea they want to share. But if not, that's fine too. We can keep it as a relaxing home. All right, I think we'll just go with this one then. That's cool. We will confirm. Okie dokie. You know, after 6 years, this is still such a pretty game. It's just so nice to it's so nice to see all the little details and I don't know. It's really beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's see about the picture I did just take. Yes, that's fine. All right. I know, I love when they spray the plants. It's so cute. It's so cute the little things they do, you know, the little animations and things. And then their facial expressions, like when they're reading and then they just kind of look surprised all of a sudden. Like, oh my gosh, what did you find out? What are you reading? Okay. Oh, I have so much pokey. I need to convert that into bells. I really need more bells. Oh, we can expand the restaurant. At that point, okay. I'll work a little longer. Okay, well, we could do that. I'm kind of in the zone to do another roommate. So here's what we got. If we go all the way to the bottom and then kind of get an idea of what we got. So we do have Vesta, her home with a fireplace, and these ones are like the earlier ones. So the rooms are going to be a lot more smaller. The builds are going to be a bit more basic. So I'm happy to go with any of these. So I'm kind of thinking we could do Brie, we could do Gigi, we could do Pudge, we could do one of these. Um, but I'm open to suggestion. I mean, we've got quite a few. There are some that I don't know if I really want to give them a roommate because I really like the builds as they were. But we could redo Lucy's, her doll manor. And then we've got this Castle of Cold. We could change that up too. So I don't really mind. I'm kind of inclined to go with Lucy though, because this is a pretty basic one and I could easily add to it and give her a roommate. So I think I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, let's talk roommates. Leave it all to me. I got you covered. All right, let's see who we can add to Lucy's house. Okay. Okay, is that Peaches? I think that's Peaches, and that's a Goose. And is that Marcel? We got Kabuki. Is that Chow? And Pico? So I don't know if any of those appeal to anybody. I'm gonna go into the cafe. And we can have a look there too. So who have we got here? I think it's Savannah and Rooney, Octavian. I think I've done Soleil already. I love this music too. It doesn't get played enough. Let's go to the restaurant and see who's here. Oh gosh. I would not inflict rocket upon Lucy. I would not do that. I am not that cruel. We got Iggly there, and I think this is Yuka or yeah, something like that. Okay, well, none of those are jumping out at me. I think I'm gonna head back to the beach. And I'm thinking either Pico or Peaches. Let's go with Peaches. Yes. Let's do this. Peach's eyes kind of freak me out a little. I don't know about anybody else, but yeah. All right, let's try this. Yes, we are going to expand. There we go. I hit the button the right way this time. That's great. You think Peaches is great? That's cool, Queen TJ. I'm glad. I think they'll work well as roommates. They both have kind of a cutesy vibe. Okay, so I'm just gonna add maybe a few things outside because this is looking a little bit basic, which is fine, but we can add stuff. Okay, so for the order sheet, we have this interesting variety of items. Okay. We can make, oh, we have a giant ornament. Interesting. Would a fountain even fit here? Why move that? No, I can't move that back any farther. What if I got rid of these? And then what if I added these back here? Oops. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can't really see it, but that's okay. Maybe just the one. Okay. And then I'm thinking, would a gazebo be too big for this area? Let's find out. Yeah, okay. I think that has jazzed things up a little bit better. Where did that go? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Works. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna try this idea of Shiloh's that he got from me. It's gonna come full circle here. So yeah, let's go into design mode and see what we can do about this. So let's maybe do let's do a feature wall. Give them a nice view of some sort. Maybe give them a misty garden wall. Or maybe we want it sunny. We want a cherry blossom. Let's go for that. And then what we can do is we can go with this idea, right? So what Shiloh was talking about earlier was kind of having, instead of like um, having like a window code on the wall, using these medium partitions to kind of create a window effect, and then you kind of have like an entry point into like this backyard or this forest or whatever. And it's a fairly simple setup, but I think it looks really neat. And then we can, we can add things to here as well. So let's work with this idea. We can give them like a nice playful kind of room down here. So I'm gonna add the patchwork sofa, I think, as well. And we're not committed to this wallpaper either. I can change it a little bit as well to something that might match a bit better. So we could just do simple like sakura wood wall, which kind of complements the cherry blossom trees wallpaper there, which I think would work okay. We do have a creepy doll here, so yeah, that's a thing. And then let's just see what else is on the order sheet in terms of like toys or playful items. So we have like bunny garden decoration. Yeah, I might get rid of the doll. Because I think Lucy's theme originally was like a doll theme. Oh, hey Towels, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm just giving people roommates in Happy Home Paradise tonight. And right now, Peaches is moving in with Lucy. So we're just giving them a really nice, playful kind of home. Nice and colorful and fun. Ooh, and so you entwined Sky's backstory with Pappy's backstory. That sounds really interesting, Shiloh. Let's add a garden gnome as well. Let's go for the sleepy gnome. They're kind of like the keepers of this other realm going on back here, right? Something like that. And let's see what else we can add. Let's add a Dreamy Bear toy over here. And we'll get the Dreamy Unicorn toy over here. And then I think we might want to add like a hyacinth lamp or two. Yeah, I like that. I think that's cute. And then we can add maybe like a cherry blossom rug in the middle if we have that. Ooh, now that I say that, I don't know if we have that, but we do have the pink rose rug. I think that could work too. So we can put that in the middle, and we can have some items over here too. So let's get the circle cushion. Get a couple of those over there. Yeah, they're nodding in approval. They like the idea. Great. And I'm kind of thinking like give them a few snacks or something. Like they could have some tea or maybe just the afternoon tea set there. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Yeah, just catching up with the chat. Yeah, I hope you all are having a good Friday. Hey, Emily, welcome in. So I'm just decorating. I'm redoing Lucy's house, and Peaches is moving in. So, and then Shiloh's given us an idea for adding these medium partition walls on this accent wall, and I think it looks really neat. Oh, and I have another idea. We could add like a Nintendo Switch Lite. Like that. And then if we go over here, do we have any of the magazines yet or the books? I can't remember. Oh, it doesn't look like it. I'll have to try to unlock that. And we can add like a Game Boy too. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Towels. Thank you for the reminder to like the stream. And please do. It really does help out my channel when people like the stream. I might set that on top here, actually. Yeah, I think we'll just leave that as is right now. And then we'll add maybe, let's see what else we got over here. Let's go for like a little puppy plushie over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is looking good. Okay, nice. And then we can add a few things to the walls. Oh, we did have Feisty Nightbot. Yeah. We did, but we took care of it with some help and advice from Nyla. And yeah, let's add Let's add these. Let's look at the different colors here. Maybe the white. We can put that over there. A sable pattern on the pillow? Yes, yes, it is. It's one of Sable's patterns. Yeah. I think I might put that over here. That tends to be a good place for clocks. Let's add some floral swag as well. Maybe just in the simple white. And maybe add some starry garland. Nightbot trouble. You prefer Streamlabs? Yeah, I might have to give Streamlabs a try. Might have to give them a try. And then I might add like some music or something. So let's add set player or something. I don't know if I want that music though. That's the thing. So what is, because I think that's Lucy's music. I wonder what Peaches is. So we have KK Waltz or Space KK. Let's just sneak over and do I have space? Yeah, I do. I don't know if I really like either of those for this kind of room, so we're gonna try something else. Let's go for KK Stroll. There we go. Okay, so if we head upstairs, you can see how quickly we can get Queen TJ timed out with Streamlabs. Yeah. A new challenge that nobody asked for. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Well, I'm gonna do the upstairs. I'm just trying to think of like what I want to do up here. So let's think about that. Let's go for the wallpaper and flooring first. So part of me is kind of thinking maybe do something like an outdoor build indoors. But I'm just wondering what I would use for that. I don't know about the tree-lined wall. We could give them a forest, and they could have like a little forest clearing. Something like that. Useful thing with Streamlabs is mods can change settings if they have access. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. You like the artful bed with the Azuki red blanket, Shiloh? Yeah, that's beautiful. I really like the artful furniture in general. Oh, I do have a cherry blossom rug. Okay, that's good to know. Let's try a tree stump. maybe. If we put that over there. Hmm. I don't know if I like either of those, thinking about it. Could just go for this, the glowing moss rug. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, so let's see. It's handy you updated April and JoJo's commands all the time. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea because I've been updating my own commands tonight, which isn't the worst thing, but it is a little bit disruptive. Okay, so I got this far. Let's see what else we can do. Would they like a harp? Oh, Lucy would. Okay. Well, we'll have a harp. A few musical instruments out here. I think that would be nice. What about an acoustic guitar? No? Nobody? Okay. I could get a piano out here. Street piano, anyone? Yeah, they're both nodding in approval. Okay, didn't expect that. Let's put that in the cute setting. Sure, we'll have a piano out here. Why not? Let's get a bench or something. We can be a little bit creative here. That's fine. Let's get the wooden stool. Yeah, they're liking that. Okay. All right, so we got a couple of stools there. That's cool. And let's see what else we could add to this. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Towel's work is greatly appreciated by many people in the community for sure. And so we all really appreciate the support that you give to us towels. Absolutely. I'm just having a look at like what's here. Maybe I'll give them some mushrooms. Something nice and whimsical. A party lights arch. And yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we got this. We're just gonna make this pretty. I'm going to make that into. I'm gonna put that here actually. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. And how are you enjoying? Have you got the Switch 2 now, haven't you, Towels? How are you enjoying that? Put a giant vine over here if we can. Maybe in a different color. Let's go for the light green. Yeah. All right. Nice. Yes, Empocopia. That's awesome. Let's just break out a mush lamp, shall we? Stick that in the corner over here. Maybe a different color. Put that in the white. Okay. Yeah, and then you can see the moss grow as well, which is really neat. Might add like a ceiling light or two. Let's maybe go for the no, let's go for the Moroccan lights. Yeah, lovely, huh? Oh, great. I'm so glad that you love it. Oh, hey, thanks, Ido Craze. Thanks for more gift memberships. That's really generous of you. Hey, hearts in the chat for Ido Craze because we can do that now without getting in trouble with with Nightbot. That's awesome. Thank you, dude. Yeah, Queen TJ, go wild. Oh, that's okay, Stacy. Welcome back. I think there's just I don't know, I feel like I gotta add something else. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, congrats to all who were gifted. It's really cool. Yeah, there we go. Hey, bye towels. Thanks for dropping by. Have a great rest of your evening as well. Nightbot is one heck of a salesperson, huh? Well, thank you. Thank you for the gift and memberships. Really appreciate that. All right, I think we're good. Now I just need to come up with like a name for their house. That's always the hard part. It's trying to come up with a clever name. And I always think of it like a couple hours later, like I'll come up with something and it's not great. It's just whatever I think of in the moment. And then a couple hours later, I come up with like the perfect name. And I think technically you can change it again, but it takes too much work at that point. Okay, I think I have an idea. Yeah, we're not calling it Doll Man anymore. I'm gonna pick a new name. I'm gonna call it like our dream garden or something because it's kind of giving like a garden kind of vibe. Let's see if they like the extreme home, the extreme home makeover. Yeah, right. I hope so. Okay, let's go for the montage. I kind of wish they did a montage in like all the different areas of the house instead of just one room, but that's okay. Watching too much HGTV. Yeah, I think this turned out nice and cute for both of them. All right, let's have a look real quick. And we're gonna go for this one. Yep. Okay, great. All right, let's head back. Okay, got more pokey. Great. I'll work a little longer. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see who else we can add a roommate to. And see what's going on. So we've done these two. And let's see. And some of these I've done on stream, and then some of these I've just done on my own, just for fun, just to relax. So, yeah, that's right. These two are roommates, aren't they? So I'm thinking this time it's going to be Stu. I think I'm going to give Stu a roommate this time around. So let's go chat with him. And see what he thinks. Yeah, the smells going on out here, I'm sure they're amazing. How's your home? Well, let's talk roommates. Leave it all to me. Yeah, I think Stu is a cutie. It's like Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting, but with home decorating mixed with Martha Stewart. Yeah, kind of. It kind of is. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're liking the vibe. I am too. It's nice to just hang out with people and do some decorating, get some ideas going. It's a good time. All right, I gotta find a roommate for Stu. Who could it be? So we got Marcel. And is that Pico? And Goose. I feel like Goose might be a little bit too intense for Stu. He's got a really intense vibe going. Same with Kabuki, but I don't know. We got Chow over here, I think is who that is. Oh, and then I honestly can't remember this guy's name, but we have another bull villager. There are a lot of happy trees, aren't there? Yeah, I get what you're saying, Tom. I mean, would it be weird to have Pico as a roommate with Stu? Should we try that one, or do you have any other ideas? We call him Terrence. Yeah. Oh, you want T-Bone, Queen TJ. Terran's bone. Terran's bone. All right, let's do it. Well, yeah, let's do it. All right. Yep, we're gonna give it a try. Yeah, we'll add a second floor. That's cool. All right. So let's see what we got. These two fine gentlemen are going to have a fantastic home. They do look like brothers, yeah. Okay, well, outside, I might add a few things, but overall, I generally like it. Maybe I'll change the, it'll make the house a little bit bigger. And there's not enough space. Of course there's not. Okay. What if I got rid of that? Okay. So if we go for that, then I was kind of thinking of giving them like a log cabin. Like that. I think that looks really nice. Put expensive dishes on the shelves so they can be passed in the I'm gonna have to. We have the mug shelf. That would be perfect. One of the new 3.0 items. We could make that work. No, I appreciate the bad dad humor in that one. I think that's actually a pretty funny idea. Let's bring out the log stool. Oh, he's liking the log stool. I was gonna set that over here, and then I was thinking, is there like a pile of wood or something we can place? Firewood. Yeah. And maybe another thing we could do. I mean, I really like these flowers here, but I have a different idea. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh, whoops. And then we get a, whoops, we get like a workbench out here. They can have like a little workbench. They could work on different projects and things. A lantern as well. Oh, okay. Stu's liking that. He's picking up what I'm throwing down. All right. So I think I'm also going to add a log chair out here so they can both kind of have like a little chill out area here. And then I might add like another random vegetable growing here and there. Where did that go? Yeah, that works. Like a flower back there too. Yeah, I think that gets the job done. Just a few little additions there for both of them. All right, cool. You saw a TikTok that was funny. It was Bunny at the doctor, and the doctor was Rattle. He said Bunny had a severe case of Tom Jones syndrome. My word. I can't even finish this terrible joke. Bunny asked, "Is it common?" And Rattle said, "It's not unusual." No, that's ridiculous. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And let's see if we can just move that back there. And I'm okay to have like this kind of sofa situation, but this is a really bright green, and I'm not feeling that. So I'm gonna go with one of these patterns. And I think this is like a darker green that works a lot better. Yeah. And then we're gonna get rid of that too. And we're gonna get a bigger table, I think. I'll get rid of that as well. And yeah, okay. But I think I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna extend this a bit more. So here's what I'm thinking. Move that over there. And then we have a little bit more space for like a kitchen area here. And what I can do is give them like a sink or something as well. So we'll go for this one. Oh, they're liking that. Okay, cool. And let's get this wooden pillar over here. And we'll get the other one over here. Okay, cool. So now we've separated out like the kitchen area over here. And I might switch that out with something else as well. Like something more practical, like a kitchen appliance or something. Let's give them a toaster, because I feel like these guys, they could eat some toast. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, they want to make something easy, and they're not world-renowned chefs here. So they're going to have some toast. They might have some tea. You were talking to Stu and Terrence the other day, and they told me they were really looking forward to the move. Oh, gosh. No, I think it had to be said. The fact that, you know, they're the same species, you got to make the jokes. Let's give them a simple kettle. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, what else can we add? I mean, we could add the mug shelves. Like you said, bull in a china shop. So, we're adding those right there, right when you walk in. And go for Mom's Tea Cozy. I'll add one of those too. Go for something like that. many utter cow jokes. Oh my word. Uh, I'm gonna do the ironwood cart, I think. I'm gonna have that over here, and then I'm gonna do probably another plant. I feel like that would work out well. Yeah. Okay, cool. And what else have they got like in their inventory? An oil barrel. That's concerning. There are some concerning items here. A lot of stuff that would be a fire hazard indoors. I don't feel great about. Yeah, a bonfire, all that kind of stuff. I'm not really feeling that. Okay, let's see what else we can add. Kind of half tempted. Maybe throw an old sewing machine in there, see how they feel about that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that. It was really unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Yes, there was a family WhatsApp chat that lasted for 2 days. Um, yeah, making really bad dad jokes and yeah. Yeah, that was a thing. I'm gonna give him a bonsai tree too. I'm not sure about Stu, but I feel like T-Bone. He'd be into cultivating a bonsai or two. And then we'll give them a sturdy sewing kit as well. You know, they're out here in the middle of nowhere. They kind of have to fend for themselves. So learning some good sewing skills, I think, is good for both of them. All right, yeah, I think this is looking good. I'm just gonna add a few things to the walls and we can head upstairs. Well, luckily you didn't hear about that. I think the tree's bounty mobile looks really nice and would look good for this kind of. And we're gonna bring some tapestries up here too, because maybe they like to make some tapestries every now and then. Oh, thank you, Stacy. And we'll do like a framed fossil photo. I think that looks good. And what else have we got over here? Go for that. A nice bit of artwork. And we'll add that too. And I'm not sure about having those keys over there, so we'll put something else in place of that. Let's go for the ironwood clock, maybe. Oh no, we already have a clock, don't we? So we don't need another one. That's fine. Let's maybe do like a framed poster. Let's stick with the brown. And we'll just do like the typography. Yeah, I think that works. All right, nice. All right, so let's head upstairs. All right, what do we got for the wallpaper and flooring ideas? So, thinking about it, I think T-Bone's theme was like a place that stirs the soul, which really tells me nothing, but in terms of what that might mean. But apparently what it means is it's like a fire heat themed um kind of house. And so you have stuff like the magma cavern wall or the candles wall or whatever. And I find that one a really challenging build to do on its own. So I might not go in that direction too much. Although that said, I do like the candles wall. I think it looks really neat. So maybe we could do that as like a feature wall. I don't know. Yes, it does kind of feel like he's living in Bowser's castle or something. I'm just kind of thinking maybe the rustic stone or the ramshackle wall might be interesting as well. Yeah, give them like a really rustic kind of look to things. Okay, let's give this a try. Let's see what we can do with this. And then if I turn off the lights, yeah, there we go. Then we have like the candles. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. So a little nod to T-Bone's theme right there. So I'm just gonna see what we got here. Oh, they're liking stuff. That's cool. And you know, if they've got like some sewing items and stuff, maybe they like ironing too. You never know. Okay, let's work with this for now. Let's see what we got. And okay. Let's go for something like that. Maybe not the white. We'll go for something with a little bit more color. We'll go for the light blue. Yeah, let's go for something along those lines. And is that even gonna work? The thing is, I don't really want anything to be like right up against the candle wall. I really want that to be kind of a wow factor when you walk in. So let's not add that for now. So I think instead, I'm just gonna do like a ranch wardrobe here. And then maybe the small, simple dresser here. Yeah, okay. I think I like that. Oh, I see what's going on. They're not even. Okay, now they are. Great. Okay, so let's see what else we got. We have an antique map. That's interesting. Let's do a ship route map. Ooh, who's excited about that? T-Bone? Okay, cool. That's cool, dude. I'm gonna give you that then. We also need to be conscious of safety first, so we're gonna add a fire extinguisher as well. And I think we're gonna do an antique radio. Yeah, nice. Let's go for this traditional balancing toy. Oh, why not? And then if we go down here, whoops. What kind of clothes we got? Oh, we got some, okay, so we've got sporty sandals. Let's bring those out. And we can stick those there for now. I might move that. We got some wooden clogs. Interesting. I'm just gonna sit that there. And then I think I'm gonna get like a lamp. Or maybe an old-fashioned clock. Yeah, old-fashioned alarm clock. Oh yeah, T-Bone's loving that. So this is T-Bone's area, and this is gonna be Stu's area. We're gonna go for that. And then I just kind of need to think, like, what am I gonna do with this space here? That is the question. Let's just have a think about that. Hey, Jojo. Welcome in. Well, enjoy your lurking and working. I'm designing T-Bone, or not T-Bone, I'm designing Stu's house, and T-Bone is moving in, so we're doing a roommates situation right now. And yeah, everybody check out JoJo Crosses if you haven't already. Her channel is really fun. She does live streams as well. And she does really cool videos, different Animal Crossing builds and things. Very creative. And we have quite a few content creators as well. We got Shiloh and Stacy, Crossing Maniac. We did have Towels here. Trying to think who else has been here. We have Nyla, she's been here. Yeah, just some really great content creators. We got Ido Craze as well. Yeah. Okay, just hear me out. What if I stick a decayed tree in the middle? Is that weird? I'm into it. I'm gonna put that there for now. We're just gonna hold that thought. We could give them like a loom, a spinning wheel. Just really go into the clothing care aspect. Do you think the decayed tree works, Queen TJ? Yeah. In which case, yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna set like a couple of items over there. And we're gonna stick this barrel here. We're getting there. And then let's do an old-fashioned wash tub. Oh, they're very excited about the old-fashioned wash tub. That's cool. Let's stick that on top. Yeah, okay. This is quite unusual, but let's run with it. Let's go for it. And then I think I'm just gonna add a few things to the walls. Let's add like some clothing options, maybe. A firefighting uniform? Yeah, you might need that. I'm gonna add a, oh, whoops. Add a tree sweater, maybe. Maybe over here to go with the clogs. And flame tea. Let's go for that. Okay. Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's see what else we got for wall stuff that they're suggesting. We could do the deer decoration. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm wondering if I should change like the time of day. Let's go back outside real quick and see about that. Maybe like the 5 a.m. hour. That's kind of nice. I need to hydrate. I need to drink some water. Yeah, okay. Let's head upstairs and see what that looks like. Oh, okay, so I do need some input. Yeah, cool. Okay, I need some input on a name for this vacation home. So I mean, we got to get some ideas here. We gotta bring back the dad jokes to, come up with something good for these guys, right? You love the 5 a.m. music? Yeah, I think it's beautiful. So just gonna see if anybody has a suggestion. Bulls Club, we can do that. All right, let's talk to Stu. What's up, Brew? It's ready. We're gonna pick a new name. Or maybe I guess it would be plural, wouldn't it? It would be Bulls Club. Whoops. Like that. Yeah, that's cute. All right. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Yeah, I think it's just quirky enough. Quirky enough for both of them. All right, let's check out the picture that I took. Yep. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Hey, Beanie. Welcome in. Oh, you're poorly? Oh, no. I hope you feel better soon. Okay. Yeah, it's always a bummer when you're not feeling well. I'm gonna do one more. All right. Yeah, hug for you for sure, Beanie. Okay, so if we got that, we can get a roommate for them. Um, do. Should we give Gladys a roommate for her refined Japanese garden. Maybe something like that. You're going to dinner? Okay, cool. Oh, you got a migraine? Okay. Oh, that's cool, Tammy. Um, we have already given her 2 floors though, so maybe not. What about pecan? Oh, no, we've given her a couple floors as well. Okay, well that's fine. You're gonna make dinner, gotta lurk. Okay, that's cool. All right, Chadwick, you're getting a roommate. We're gonna give Chadwick a roommate. All right, let's go chat with him if we can. Sneak over, say hi. Oh, great, he's giving me a gift. Nice. A blue shanty wall. Okay, thank you. How's your home? Let's talk roommates. Leave it all to me. All right, let's do it. Let's get Chadwick a roommate. So we got Pico. We could give Pico as a roommate. We could do Kabuki, Marcel, Chow, Goose, or oh, is this Annalise or something like that? I'm a little bit tempted to give him Pico though, just just for the weirdness, just for the challenge. Let's do it. Let's try. All right, cool. Yep, we can expand. Okie dokie. Cute couple. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Poor Pico is moving to an iceberg. Right. Well, let's see if I can get through. Oh, excuse me. I kind of like the outside as is. There's not a whole lot that I really would want to change, but let's just have a quick look. See if we want to add anything that might add a little bit of Pico's personality or style to things. But I'm not seeing a huge amount here. I have an idea. The Imperial partition comes in blue, so we can match the blue theme. And maybe instead of those there, we could just add one on either side. Something like that, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think that'll do. Now let's head inside. Oh, you feel sad for Chuck Norris's family, Vanessa? Yeah, I heard about that. I grew up watching Walker, Texas Ranger when I was younger, you know? Right, so I think what I'm going to do, we can maintain this as like Chadwick's bedroom. That's fine. But I think I'm gonna make a few changes here. Okay, so we'll keep that like that. Get rid of that too. And then we can move that over there. And then I think I'm going to change the wallpaper as well. Yeah, something a little bit brighter and a little bit classier. Yeah, let's go for the cute blue wallpaper. Yeah, I think Chadwick likes it too. Nice. And then we've also got, what else can we add here? Let's add this. Yeah, we can do that. Any food items here? Yeah, there are some. Okay. No, you know what? Instead of that, I'm gonna actually do fish. Or something else. I'm not loving that. Yeah, we'll just do like the cooking tools or something. That'll do. And then we'll do the espresso maker there too. Give them like a nice little kitchen. That's nice. Okay. So we got that. I'm gonna get rid of this as well. And then what I'm going to do is add some music. They're getting a karaoke system. These two, they're gonna party down with some karaoke every now and then. You know what I mean? They're gonna have a good time. So, yeah. Karaoke and laundry. How about that? We'll give them something to do. Party hardy. Yeah, exactly. All right, so this is like Chadwick's room over here. He's got his Game Boy and he's got his race car bed and all that good stuff. And let's see if I don't really know if I want to add anything else. So I'm going to see about adding a few things to the walls. Yeah, I think that works. And we can keep that there as is, that's fine. And then we can add that over there too. And we'll give him a mobile over his bed. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we kind of rearranged a few things. It's a bit simple, but I think it gets the job done for both of them. So if we head upstairs, then we can take care of this one. All right. Yeah, let's go for this blue quilt wall. Just something cute. There we go. So we have more of Chadwick's personality downstairs, and then Pico's personality upstairs is kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe we should give like a soothing tea room wall or something. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking something a little bit colorful. We'll stick with the blue quilt. That's fine. And so what do we got here? Classic TV. Yeah. I'm gonna bring out a partition wall. I'm just gonna separate that out a bit. Leave It to Beaver. Oh yeah, I used to watch those reruns a long time ago. I always liked like the Addams Family as well, and the Munsters and Bewitched reruns. I'll give her that cute peach chair. Okay. And put down here. See if we have like makeup or something. We do. I might give her the accessory stand. Yeah, something along those lines. Maybe that looks silly. I don't know. We'll go for the makeup pouch. We'll go for that. There we are. Oh, you like to watch the classic shows on TV? Yeah, and I think YouTube is now showing a lot of classic stuff as well. You can find a lot on YouTube, I've noticed. Oh, for some reason Chadwick is, I guess so, because it's like this is one of the like kid core furniture, so I guess that's more his vibe than Pico's, but she's getting this. She's getting this dresser. Maybe Chadwick picked it out for her. I don't know. And we'll give her an incense burner as well. We need sandalwood. Oh, she's liking that. Awesome. Okay, great. Murder, She Wrote? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's on, I think, at least 2 cable channels most of the time in the daytime. Yeah, and Murder, She Wrote is a classic. Yeah, absolutely. Um, we'll bring that out over here, actually. Let's move that there. And let's think about this artful screen. Okay. Bear with me on this one. So if I use this maybe as like a backdrop, would that look weird? Or alternatively, I'm wondering if I can move that back here. I don't think there's enough room though, is there? No, there's not. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have that like so. No, I think we'll do it like this. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we've got that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we have over here. We could add maybe this here. Okay, something nice like that. I kind of want to give her like a nice bathtub or something. So let's go over here and just look at the bathtub options. Yeah, nice. Okay. And finally, we can add like some pampas grass here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I'm liking that. All right, so for a little dynamic painting as well. And then we can go for that one. Yeah. See what else we've got here. Let's maybe do a dreamy wall rack too. Oh, and let's see what kind of clothes we've got. We can maybe hang up some clothes here. Oh, yes, super cute. Yeah, give her a little outfit hanging up there. Very nice. And we go back up here. Um, let's do that here. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, I'm trying. I do want to um, I want to give Pico something that's Pico, you know? I feel like downstairs is more Chadwick's vibe. So I do want to give her something kind of nice and light and fun. But I also want to incorporate some of these Zen items because that's a lot of these items are hers, so okay. S- what can we do for these frames? Should we try the pink? Yeah, okay. I think that's looking good. Now we can just add maybe a light or two. We'll move that in that way. Or, thinking about it, let's go for the decoration. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and then we can have the spiral chandelier like hanging over the bathtub like that. And then maybe I could get some lights there. Yeah. Yeah, okay, neat. Let's do it. I think this works. This is very Pico. Now we just have to come up. Thank you. Fancy, yes. Um Yeah, I do like the spiral chandelier a lot. I think it's super fancy. Now we just need to come up with a name for Pico and Chapwick. We could just say the odd couple. We could do something like that. I'm up for that idea. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. I think it makes sense to have Chadwick downstairs near the kitchen because he strikes me as the type who would really appreciate a midnight snack, you know? All right, I'm gonna go for the odd couple for these guys. Whoops. Yeah, lazies do love their snacks, don't they? Absolutely. Oh, that wasn't a great picture. I'm gonna have to get a better picture than that. Yeah, I'll take a photo. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's try to get these two. See if we can get them over here. And then move me over here. Yeah, okay. I think that's better. All right, cool. All right, we're heading back. All right, well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up. But we've been very inspired tonight, and I feel really good about that. I am finished now. All right, great. Well, I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday and a wonderful weekend as well. It's getting close to 10 now. It's quarter to 10 here, so I'm getting kind of tired out. But I had a lot of fun. This was a really nice way to spend a Friday evening. So thank you all for being here with me. Thank you for your support. And I hope you all have a really great rest of your weekend. Thank you, Shiloh. I saw your message. Okay, great. Thank you all. Have a great night.